Welcome to the Phone Arena video review of the LG Cosmos Touch. The Cosmos Touch replaces the Cosmos in Verizon's lineup and, as the name implies, adds a touchscreen. Overall, it's a very similar phone, however. It still has a sliding QWERTY keyboard. The keys are pretty good. They have a good feel to them, but they're a little bit cramped for adult hands. However, for the teens that this is marketing to, the keypad works quite well. It has a 2.8-inch resistive touchscreen. The UI very much reminds us of Samsung's TouchWiz. We can slide over a couple pages. As you see, we have favorites to the one side, as well as social networks and messaging to the other. And from the side here, we can also add quasi-widgets. Let's drag the calendar out there, and we can see that on the home screen we now have a calendar that we can move around. It's not quite like TouchWiz. You don't have live weather updates or can control the music or anything like that from the outside. But for the teens, it's something kind of cool to have. The main menu is pretty simplistic, pretty much standard from what we've seen on many Verizon phones these days. Messaging is of course threaded. However, it gives you the option to view it in the chronological order as opposed to threaded. On the left side of the phone, we have the micro USB charging port, as well as the volume rocker. And on the right side, we have the lock button, the micro SD slot, and the camera key. There is a 3.5mm headset jack, and on the back we'll find a 1.3 megapixel camera. The camera actually performed quite well, which was surprising to us. Overall performance on the LG Cosmos Touch was a little bit slow. Your everyday things are going to be pretty nice, but from time to time it took a little while to open things up. As an entry-level phone though, this is to be expected, and the resistive touchscreen worked fairly well for an entry-level device. All in all, the thing that's really holding the Cosmos Touch back is the fact that it's $80 on contract after a $50 mail-in rebate. It's quite simply too expensive for a phone of this caliber. It's a fine phone, and if you can pick it up on a buy one get one special, it's a great get one offer. However, to pay $80 for this is a bit outlandish when you have phones like the BlackBerry Curve at $30 and the LG Vortex at $50.